Welcome back to Trader Session Analysis. This is Banknifty chart, weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame, you can clearly see like price breaks this trend and moves up and breaks similar trend, but this is a miniature version and it breaks little shorter than this, and then it breaks this level and it comes down immediately. So there you can see some weakness in the price. So look at here, this is a big trend and it breaks and moves up little longer. This is a small trend but similar to this trend, but price moves little shorter when compared to this moment. And again price breaks this range with power, but it didn't move very long when compared to this. This is very much shorter when compared to this move. So and also immediately price comes down. So you can see, you can spot the difference. But still price is making lower highs. So it is making new higher highs. So the good news is still price is bullish, and I hope till election results price will be consolidating in this area. It won't go up, it won't go down. So this is what the higher time frames tells us about Banknifty chart, and probably we have seen this stuff. I'll make it quick. Price is in between this range. This is a 2000 points range, 47,000 to 45,000. So price is trending from the support and reaching the resistance. From there it is trending from the resistance and it reaches the support, and from the support it reaches the resistance with a trend. So after breaking this trend, price is now trying to reach the support level. So because the price variations and also the candlestick movements is when compared to Zerodha, this is completely different. So we'll move to Zerodha. Here in Zerodha, the same thing, same consolidation range. I'll tell you these things first. And price moves from 47,000 to 45,000. So 2000 points range. It is just oscillating between this resistance and support level. And here what happened last week, it looks like a W pattern, and everyone in the internet, all the masters in the internet said it is going to go up to this level. And what happened? It gets resisted from this level, exactly at the same level. Gets the resistance and it went down. So now we can expect for tomorrow price could reach this level, but we have more surprise in lower time frames. So what happened today? Today I'll show you this trend line. Oh my god. Okay. So this is a trend line, and the price took support from this range and it didn't make higher high. So once it didn't make higher high, it has more chance to break this trend line and go down. So exactly it happened. So after taking support from the trend line, it failed to make higher high for the day, and it breaks the trend line and moves comfortably to 46,000 zone. So another 1000 points it will reach the support part, but before that we have one more pattern for tomorrow. I'm struggling to draw patterns in Jiroda because I used to draw patterns in trading view. It's much easier when compared to Jiroda. So this is the pattern. So price after reaching this trend line went to this sub resistance range and comes back to the trend line, and once again it reaches the resistance. So exactly from the resistance it breaks and falls back to the trend line. So what I'm expecting tomorrow, this is a pattern. Pattern lovers might got this pattern immediately. Maybe before I draw this pattern, you might have seen this. It reaches resistance, support, resistance, support, and there is a big chance price, if it takes supports from this range, it will reach this resistance for tomorrow. That is for Thursday. So at the morning, if price opens up somewhere close to this range, it might get some consolidation, and then after 12 o'clock, if you are expecting a big move, it will move like this, move to the resistance and comes back, because it gets resistance from this range and falls back to the trend line. So with that, this pattern will get over. It might break this trend line and go down, or else if it takes the support once again and if it reaches this level, it's going to break this resistance and it will go up. But not tomorrow. It might happen on Wednesday. So tomorrow what we expect? Price might take support from this trend line and gets rejected from this resistance, and once again it might come back to this trend line. So that is a move we are anticipating for tomorrow. This is not a trade call. Don't right away after the market opens, don't go for a buy trade. Analyze on your own, take some trading advice. This is not a trading advice. We are just discussing. So as I repeatedly say, like don't go behind trend lines. Sorry. Don't go behind the indicators. The indicators won't work. Draw a support and resistance line and trade. Take trades. Exactly, take trades, because today also previous resistance level price reached, and then from there it falls down by breaking this trend line, and it once again goes up and comes back, and again it goes to the same level. So if you are planning for a sell trade at this level, this is the highest point in this level, and if any of the candle body closes above this wick, you are going to exit the trade in loss. Which trade? The trade you have taken at this level. The trade you have taken at this level, you are going to exit in loss at this level. So very minimum trade, low risk trade entries. I'm not telling you to take a sell trade at this place and put your stop loss at this level. I want you to take the trade at the edge. I mean, where you are going to plan your stop loss, you are going to take a trade at that level. So will this support resistance trend line thing work in options? Let's check. So I don't know much about that gamma, beta, theta, vega. I don't know anything about it, but I know how to trade using support and resistance and close the trade on the same day. So what happened here? Price exactly reached the previous support. From 150, price went back to 750. This is 46,500 put option. Why it happened? Because price reached 46,700 and suddenly it fell to 46,000 range. So what happened? 46,500 put, it shoots up. It shoots up to the skies. Can you see the trend here? It always trends, it always takes supports from the levels. Exact levels it will take support. So you might ask me, how do you confirm this is going to be the support? As a beginner, you always target the extreme level. In this thing, what is the extreme levels? This is the extreme support level and this is the extreme resistance level. So wait for the price to reach this level. It might take 1 or 2 days, no worries. Think that you don't have any trades, you are on a leave, and when you have the job, you should focus, real focus. So it reaches this level, you are taking a buy trade here, and what is your stop? When any of the candle body closes below this wick, that is 140, 148, almost 149. So if any of the candle body closes below 150 range, then you are going to exit this buy trade. You are taking a trade at this level, at this support level, and then you are going to exit the trade at, if price closes just below, maybe 10 points, 15 points. And look at this, you got almost 500 points. It's like a expiry trading. So is it happening at this, only at this level, or any other level? So what happened today? Today it went up, came down, and then again it shoots up and comes back to the same level. The only thing is you have to wait for this level. You don't go for a buy trade here. If it goes from here like this, don't worry, you don't have any trade. If only if price reaches this range, maybe 5 points before, you can go for a trade. But my kind advice is, you just wait for the levels. If this is 383, you just place your order at 383. If it is not going to take your trade, be happy, because you don't have any trade to do today. Let's see tomorrow. From 380 it went to 770. It's almost 780. It's almost 400 points. So this looks like a magic. Maybe the first time if you are watching this, should be like a magic, but there is also failures. So let's see the failures. So all the methods have failures. So price starts from this range and moves up, comes back to the same range. When it comes back to the same range, 225, you are going to take a trade, and if any of this candle body closes below this wick, you are going to exit the trade in 10 points, maximum 15 points loss. And here in this case, what happened? From 220 it reached to 300, almost 80-90 points. So from there price comes down, and this time also you assuming that 220 is a good support level, and once again price is going to go up from this level. But what happened? Once after you have taken a trade at 218, price closes at 212. It is almost 4 points difference. You don't worry about 4 points, I believe. So maybe have a buffer of 10 points, at least 10 points. If it is going to, if the candle body going to close below this level, 10 points at least, then you are going to exit the trade. What happened? From that level price went up and once again it came down and closes exactly at that level, and then from there it shoots up to 500. Is 500 a previous level? Yes, just above the previous level. Here you have, yes, exactly 520 is the previous level and price reached that range before falling down. So the failure part. So this is the support, extreme support for this level, and price went to 500 range and it is coming back. So you are going to plan a trade at this level, 202. You have taken a trade at 202, but what happened? Price closes at 196. It is again 5 points, no problem. If it is going to be a less than 10 points, you are going to exit the trade, and it's 165, you are going to exit the trade. 165 means you lost 35 points. It happens. When you lose very small. When you gain big. 500 points you are gaining and you are going to lose 30 points. That is a good, very, very, very good practice in trading. Check with any of your friends, they will let you know. Here, see, exactly it will come to the same level and then you can take the trade. Avoid taking trading at the end of the day, at the last 20 minutes, last 15 minutes. Still, if you want to take the trade, go for it, but please close the trade before the market closes. So that's it for this explanation. Let us see one call option. In call option also, what happened? Exactly, the price comes to the same level before going up. You might ask me why we are not taking this level or this level. In this level, this is the extreme range, so that we are targeting this level. As a beginner, you target this level. If I am going to target this level 210, then if any of the candle body closes below, I will exit. Don't drag your losses. Target the extreme level. When the price is very close to the extreme level, you go for it. So it is 185 and it reaches 600 comfortably. So is 600 a resistance level, a previous resistance level? Yes. Okay, this is the extreme level for this move, and price went up and came down. What happened here? This is 248 and price, if you are taking orders at 248, immediately price closes below. Exit 10 points. Wait for the levels. Then you're not going to do anything. You are going to wait for the levels. Either you lose 15 points or 20 points. If you are going to gain, you will definitely gain 100 points. Am I going to capture all this? No. Because at the previous resistance level, you are going to exit the trade. Price reaches this level and it falls down, and once again it moves up and reaches the levels, higher level of resistance. But you are not going to capture all this movement. If you know how market is behaving, like lower low, lower highs. See here, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Price never made lower low until this area. So after touching the peak, price started to do lower lows. So that is where you are going to exit that long holding trade. But holding an option is a bad idea. Because if you don't know what future is going to do, it is better exit the trade because of that gamma, theta, beta, mega, whatever, I don't know nothing about it. Best gurus have taught me, but I didn't get it. That is the truth. So this is very comfortable, guys. It's like price is coming down, it's going up and coming back to the same range. It's 273 and price goes to the resistance level. It is 450. It's almost 170 points. And if price closes below this range, I'm going to exit. Again the same range, again the same result, and again I'm going to exit. Here I failed. So here I made almost 200, here I made almost 150, and here I lose 30 points. And the only thing is, you should have a mindset like you must exit at the close. At the close. Don't wait for this candle and again this candle. If you see a green candle here, you wait like price will come to this range, so I am going to profit it again. No, nothing doing. If it closes here, the moment it closes, it is going to shoot up like this. Don't worry, you close the trade. So according to tomorrow, let's discuss. It's like 46,300. So if price takes support from this trend line, we are expecting market to reach 46,300, very close to 46,300. So in 46,300 call, what is happening now? The price is at 72. So if we see any price action like this, if price goes up and comes back to the same level, we are going to enter the trade. And we can target these levels, 550, something like that. Why? Because price is now at 45,700 and I expect price to reach this level. Morning itself, you might try. If there is no movement in the future price, it is just consolidating here. This will become 15, 20 like that. From there, you take a trade and who knows, it might go to 500. So tomorrow you have an option to concentrate on 46,300. Again I repeat, this is not a trading advice. You better go with your consultant, or else analyze on yourself and take a decision on your own. Thanks for watching this video. Hope this is informative, and my kind advice, don't run behind indicators. Indicators won't work. So in net, when you calculate net, you will be in loss. Instead, go with support, resistance and exit at entry method, entry at exit method, whatever. It's available in my playlist. Go watch it. And you have only 5 entry methods, only 5. In that 5, you learn only 3 methods to get profited. I don't say you always be in a profit side. You will definitely lose, but you lose very little. When you gain, you will gain more. That's a promise from me. And thank you.